I am at a point where I'm really interrogating what does it mean to be an intermediary inside this ecosystem, inside this relationship. Part of the practice that we built into this initiative that I run was for the organizations to be able to connect directly with the foundations. And we would get out of the way. After the first round of funding that came through us, the second round of funding would have the organizations connect directly with the funder. That was important because funders have all kinds of invitation and all types of barriers that many of our organizations don't have an opportunity to get into their portfolios because of these restrictions. But because we were the intermediary, we could make space and request that the organizations write directly to the foundations. Our program officers were like, great, we all talked about it. It was a wonderful way to frankly see the organizations for even more than we could have imagined. What we did not imagine is that the process that our organizations were going to have to go through in order to do the writing to the foundation would be the same as any other organization. So when you're talking about this question of equity, and it highlights for us like this equity and access are not the same thing. Because asking our organizations with a part-time executive director, $100,000 budget to do the exact same application process as an $8 million museum with a development team, quite frankly, put our organizations through so much more than even the dollars we're worth. We came out the other side with organizations saying they will never do that again. Many of them spent over a year of their time trying to get through this application process, which is time that we had created for them to be thinking about their own internal processes, to vision, imagine, and grow themselves. And so that's my Spark story, is thinking about when it is valuable for folks to be in the midst of a process, because our political analysis says, like, fund directly, get out of the way intermediaries, like straight to community. But this scenario and the conversations today have me thinking a lot about the work of creating conditions by which something can happen before we actually do it.